everybody, Fawn here, and welcome back to another episode of our little survival world, where today it is 6 o'clock in the freaking morning. I forgot to film a video, and I'm falling asleep, so if you hear me yawning, don't mind that. But today, we are going to decorate around the nether portal, make it look like the nether is spewing into our world, and get rid of— oh, we are lagging today. Okay, that's wonderful. But last episode, we got all the materials to make some trees from the Crimson Forest and Warped Forest in the Nether. Why I'm on fire, there's a baby zombie. This is not how I wanted this to go. What the heck is happening? Please, can you stop setting me on fire? Why can't I aim? This is why I don't film when I'm tired. That's wonderful. Okay, I put my armor back on because I realized I wasn't wearing that for the intro, but right now I am going to get rid of some of the cherry blossoms that are in the generalized area, and I'm going to speedrun that because I do have school today. Alrighty, I got rid of most of the cherry blossom, either trees or branches that kind of went over the fence line here, which I think I'm actually going to get rid of the fence line and go on an adventure back to the nether fortress and get some more netherrack so I can make kind of like a cool fenced in area, because I think that'd be cool. It'd be better than the fences we have now. So we're going to place all these. I want the rest of the plants and the shroom lights or whatever those are. So, I need to remember, though— I can't place the mushroom on— oh, can't place the mushroom there, okay. I have to remember that I don't have to use all of the red, because I still have to keep room for the warped, come on, words. The warped materials, because I have to make sure that, we have a mixture of both. And it's also occurring to me that I don't know how to make the trees, so I figured out how to do trees, but the last footage of me building the red tree is unusable because the entire thing would have to be bleeped. So we're gonna build the blue tree on camera and hope we don't have as many issues as I did with the red one. I love filming at 6 o'clock in the freaking morning. I'm never doing this again. The energy drink hasn't kicked in. This guy is staring at me. Oh, Lord. Alright. If I jump over there, can I hit him? Because I want him gone. I shouldn't be building it. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Did he go on the other side? This man disappeared. He just— where did he— okay, well, I guess it's safe for me to go on the ground then. Because it is— I found out it's easier to build on the ground, but I also found out that trees are boring to build and also a pain in the butt to build. This video would have sounded like a squeaky toy if I left the last clip of footage in. Oh, and he's back. Where did you go, dude? I don't understand how this guy disappeared. That makes absolutely no sense. But we are going to finish this. I still don't know why I'm building at night. That is the worst time to be building, especially for me, because we already have racked up the death counter by 1, and I really don't want to rack it up again. Because if I remember correctly, we are on 17 as of the death at the start of the video, and I would rather not have the death count match my age at the moment, so let's hope we don't die. Because that would actually suck. But hopefully this tree is going— well, I can't place that there. I forgot these go on the ground. Yep. This tree is going a lot easier than the other one did, and that's a good thing. Ow, what am I being— a freaking spider. Don't you dare. I swear to God, I'm not in the mood for you guys right now. I should be sleeping right now, but I am not. So that's a bit stupid. And I also have decided that despite my need for sanity and want for sleep, that I will be going back to the nether at some point to get more netherrack for the wall, because I'm gonna rebuild the fences and make that into like a cool nether looking wall. And then put you there. And then I'm also gonna get more of the crimson and possibly more of the warped materials so I can make more trees. Because despite me hating absolutely building them, they still look cool, and having just 2 of them defeats the purpose of making this look like it's spewing out and infecting our world. So we gotta make it look cool. Although now I gotta make this look like the roots are popping out of the ground. Why can't, oh, I forgot. These little cherry blossom flowers, I forget what they're called. You can't put blocks on top of them because they won't break. You have to break them yourself, which I don't quite understand. I mean, it's nice, but it's still a pain in the butt sometimes. So, oh, what was that? There's a zombie. Hello, zombie. What are you doing over here? I'm going to kill you because I don't want you watching me while I work. Please, go away. I really should. I forgot to bring my bed over. Normally when I build things, I bring my bed over so I can just sleep, but I did not do that, and I probably should have. So, oop, there's a magma block there. I don't want that, so there we go. I think I mentioned this. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm just kind of randomly placing the blocks that I got from the nether in places and hoping that it looks okay. Ooh, there we go. So if it looks like crap when we're done, that's entirely my fault. I would apologize, but I honestly can't because I did that on my own. Why am I being shot at? That's not okay. Where did you come from? Please go away. Please don't kill me. Why are there so many zombies? Oh, I don't have torches over there. Okay. Well, I get one more task to do off camera then. Put torches up there on the hill so things stop spawning and coming down to kill me. This place is also going to get more lit up because it was lit up pretty good with the cherry blossoms that I had, but not anymore. So I got to get some more lanterns and torches up, which my lanterns, I think they disappeared because I haven't been able to find them in my inventory. Are you still shooting at me? Dude. Okay, I want this. Oop. Did not mean to break that many. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not an architect. God, I'm falling asleep while I play. That is not a good thing. Note to anybody out there, don't film at 6 o'clock in the morning, especially if you're not a morning person. Because you will end up either falling asleep whilst filming or screaming at trying to build a tree. The tree is the bane of my existence. Why is he spinning around in a circle? My guy, please don't kill me. No, don't you. Oh, okay. Okay, I've had an idea. And I'm trying to figure out how... Okay, we want... No, that's not what I want. Oh, wrong button. Okay, well. I keep getting my buttons mixed up. And that's entirely my bad. Okay, I need... Those are netherrack things and netherrack bricks. I don't... Google, help me! Okay. Google is showing me that I have to do... Nope, not that one. I want netherrack bricks. Ooh. If you smelt nether bricks, then you should get exactly what you want. Google's been helpful this episode. Okay, maybe not. Okay, so after a little bit of research, it's not nether bricks that you smelt, it's netherrack to get the bricks so you can make the fences. So I went back to the nether, I got a stack of netherrack, and I made a stack of bricks, and then I made I made a bunch of fences, and then I went to the nether fortress again to get some of the nether brick walls and a couple of other things so I can actually make this wall and make it look kind of like the nether fortress and block everything off in here. So I don't really know what I'm doing. All I know is I'm making an archway because if you can't tell, I like making archways as told by the 2 surrounding my house and the 2 at the barn. So that's wonderful. I also just realized I haven't been to the barn in a while. So I need to go and probably check up on my animals over there. I need to put slabs on top. So I need to find the slabs. I think my energy drink is kicking in. So that's wonderful. Where's slab? There they are. They're over here. How many of those do I want? Probably just 2 for now, so 6 is enough. Because I just need it for the... Oh, there we go. I just need it for the top to make it look all cutesy. How does that look? Perfect! And then I can put... freaking chair. If I'd put... No, we're gonna put fences here, because when I find my lanterns, which I think I put them in the chests that I moved into the nether, I can hang them from that. Because I had them in my inventory, and then all of a sudden they were gone. So I think I moved them into the chest at some point, and I just completely forgot about them, so I'll have to go find those in a bit. But I think if I do this, and then wall, and then do, and then we go bap, and then bap, and then do, and then we do another one down here with the wall on top to go all the way up, like this. And then if I put slabs on top of it, maybe. I am no architect, so this probably looks like crap. And then I can't, there we go. And if I do that and then that. Okay. That's actually somewhat decent. And then if I just keep repeating that pattern all the way around the edge, it should look somewhat decent. Yeah, that looks okay. And then I can use my... I'll have to make more slabs. And then I can make... Or not make, I can put my lanterns on top of it. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that idea. We'll see how I like that idea when I'm done with this, though, because I have a feeling this is going to take me forever. But that's fine. My classes don't start until 12:30 anyways. Which hopefully this is out before then. Although I highly doubt it, because it's 8 o'clock and I still have to edit this. Haha. And then I gotta do a bunch of other stuff in prep for next video. So that's fun. Because I'm not gonna forget to film that one. Okay, I need slab on top of here. And then slab over here. And then slab where I'm standing. And then we go over, up, up. There's an Enderman over there. I'm gonna try and keep my eyes down in case he comes over. I don't want to deal with the Enderman. This llama's just kind of chilling. He's chilling. He's hanging out. I sat on my foot, and that was not a good idea, because now I want to put my foot down, and I'm just scared if I'm going to move, I'm going to freaking fall off my chair. I like how I left the crafting table there. I had, when I went to go and move the crafting table inside, I had 2 of them in my inventory, and I went to go shut the door, and I placed it, and I said, screw it, I'm not going to break it. So he's just going to live there until I break him. What the heck was I looking for? I have no idea. I don't remember what I was looking for. That's wonderful. Was I coming? Yeah, I was coming in for dirt, so I could kind of fill in the sides. Because I don't want the walls to just kind of appear out of nowhere. So if we come back out here, and hopefully we don't place a piece of dirt in there. There we go. Did the llama come over here? Is that a different llama? He might just be following me around. If they didn't despawn so quickly, I'd put him in the barn. But I had like 4 of them in one of my other worlds, and I had literally put them in the barn and walked away for 2 seconds, and all of a sudden they were gone. And I was like, okay, well, they aren't hanging around anymore. And then if I put that there we go. Hello, pet shopkeeper. Can you not do that? And now there's a dinosaur. Hello, dinosaur. I need you to move your butt. Can you move your butt, please? I need you to beep out of the way. That's what we say to my dog, because we call her Speed Bump. And thank you. And she'll stand in front of you when you're just trying to walk and she won't move. And so we have to go beep beep, and she knows that and she moves out of the way. She's giving me the death glare now. She's like, why are you talking about me? Are you coming back? Can you not? What's funny is if you had spots, you'd actually look like my dog. But I need you to move, dude. Please move. Thank you. Actually. Should we? Yeah, yeah. I have an idea. Please be... Oh, that's a tree. Can you... Yep. Alright. Well, we have a T-Rex now. I need you to come up here, buddy, because you're now going to be the protector of the nether portal. You are going to be our nether protector. I shall call you Protector Chomps. I have name tags, but I don't have an anvil, but you will be known as Protector Chomps. I don't know why, but that's your name now. Everybody say hi to Protector Chomps. He now protects our nether portal. I've lost all sanity. Okay, I'm gonna finish this fence. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have this almost done. That took me longer than I wanted it to, but I kept falling off. And I ran into a couple of hiccups, but we're good. This guy has been watching me for a while. So that's wonderful. I should see... No, I probably won't, but I should see if Protector Chomps actually chomps. Because I don't know, because he's part of the one pet mod that I have, and I don't know if they attack kind of like the Minecraft wolves do, where if you hit a mob or if the mob hits you, they kind of go after whatever hostile mob that is. I don't know if they do that, but I should test that at some point. I'm gonna shut that gate before he comes in here. But I think if I put this here, because I really don't know what to do with it. There we go. I think it's done. I just have to put lanterns on top, which I need to go find. Yeah, because I still haven't gone to get them. If I put this somewhere... I'll put down the last remaining stuff that I have. Because it looks like a freaking jungle in here. I can barely move around. And then I'll have to go and get my lanterns. And I can put them on top of the wall, and then we should be good. I started filming at what, 6? It's now... Come on, phone, wake up. 8:45? That's not bad. That's actually typically about normal recording time for me. So that's not bad at all. Where do I want to put this bush? I don't know where to put the bush. We're gonna put the bush over there. There we go. Okay, so I went back to the nether to get the lanterns, and I was right. I did put them in there because I think I mentioned this, but I could be wrong. The chest that I had outside the nether portal, I actually moved inside the nether portal. So that way, when I'm off camera, I'm gonna build kind of the same wall that I did here, where the dirt wall is inside the nether. So any of the leftover materials I kind of put in that chest. So that way I have them all in there. But, oh, I did not mean to do that. Honestly, I don't want to waste my lanterns on the outside, so I'm just going to use torches out here and hope that we don't die, because it is nighttime and that's not the time we want to be out here. Okay, I shouldn't have jinxed myself. There's mobs everywhere. I'm going back in my house and I'm going to sleep. Why do you gotta do this to me? Okay, we're in the bright of day. The fence looks absolutely amazing. In my opinion, it probably looks like trash to actual Minecraft builders, but hey, it works. And we have Protector Chomps in here. He's chilling. He's protecting our little nether portal. He's doing a great job. Good job, buddy. I'm gonna have to make him a propeller hat, because in the pet mod they have propeller hats, and I think that would be absolutely adorable. So I'm definitely gonna do that off camera, because I actually don't know how to craft those, but they're adorable. You'll see him next time with the propeller hat. So we'll break that, and that ends the building of the infected nether portal, which I think came out pretty decent. I'm probably gonna get rid of some stuff, but I think for the most part it looks pretty cool. The fence looks awesome. Is it a fence or a wall? I think it's a wall, I don't know. But then we come down here, and I like how it kind of fades in the dirt from the nether to kind of the grass at the bottom. It just doesn't kind of stop, which is cool. So I'm gonna build the wall inside off camera to save time and sanity, because I have to edit this video now, and then I have to go to school. Luckily it's astronomy day, so that's a fun day. But anyways, I gotta get all my armor off. I did not mean to do that. There we go. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I apologize for the short and probably crappily edited video, but it's all that I could do with the time that I have. Next time will be a lot more fun, because I'm going to have a lot more prep time, because I have decided that since the next video comes out on October 3rd, I believe, it's sometime in October, we are going to build a pumpkin patch. And then the video after that, we are actually going to pick pumpkins, and we are going to decorate the house for Halloween. So we're going to make everything all spooky. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay safe, my lovelies. I love you. Bye-bye!
Put your lips on mine. I love it when we hide in the pale blue sky, floating